Oh wow! It's time. It's Guumi time. Guumi time. Guumi time. It's a goober. Hello, hi Brian, hi Papa, hi Nitty. Hello, welcome. It's Guumi time. Here's why I'm now in the right muscle memory. Make me go to another video. What? How's the Gooby? Oh, a little bit tired. A little bit. I'm a little tired. Also, hi Julio, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Not to know the rules, and so do I. Yes, I know certain rules. But oh, the music's still a little bit loud. We are back to live 2Ding. I've forgotten what I was doing. I've forgotten how to live 2Ds. I have to relearn. I also forgot to cancel the subscription when I was gone in Japan and I was busy. So I accidentally paid for an extra month of live 2D when I didn't use it. Oopsie doopsie. Money, am I right? What is it? I don't know what money is. I've already paid the tax man. All my money is mine again. But I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys' Wednesday's going nice. I hope you guys are sleeping better than me because oof, the last couple of nights I've been sleeping for less than 6 hours, I think. I'm trying, man. The jet lag is destroying me. It's probably not very good for me to be like doing something with my brain when I'm still jet lagged, but you know, whatever. Slave, what the hell is that? Hi, that one guy, welcome, happy Wednesday. Also true, so relatable. Now I've been getting 4 hours, I'm very oh no, yeah. Were you busy this whole weekend? I barely saw you, Baba. Hi Gerard, welcome. Ahoy! Ahoy, Hardy, me Hardies. Oh wow. My cat just meowed at the feeder. Like, no, just wait. American taxes sound like a pain. What kind of when you pay taxes, do you need to send money? I'm technically, right? I put it on my credit card. At least I think I put it on my credit card. I don't remember. Or was it ACH? I can't remember either. Had 3 Easter parties, exhausting. Oh my gosh. That sounds fun though. All pastel colors. Probably you ate a bunch of eggs. How many eggs did you eat? Cause I did a whole bunch. I did a whole bunch of egg stuff, right? For the lunch, for the stream. It wasn't really lunch, but I ate a whole bunch of eggs, and that was a lot of money. In this economy, you think people are still egging? Still doing the egg? Or did they like make people decorate plastic eggs or foam eggs, you know? Guumi, yes, Guumi. I'm Guumi. It's I. Okay, Chili, they take every paycheck, so it's auto. They take every paycheck? I mean, they do have stuff for that, I guess. We do pay taxes in our paychecks. That's part of that. But that was an estimate. Like they double check if they took enough for something. I don't remember actually why. It's an estimate how much they take from your paycheck in America. And then at the end of the year, they double check. And if it is too much, they usually give you tax refund. That's why there's people tax refund and all that stuff. And then if it's not enough, obviously then you pay. For the people who make freelance money, like YouTubers and Vtubers, streamers and whatnot, generally we have to report the taxes, and they're like, you made the money without telling us, and we didn't take the taxes, and so they make us pay. Oh. Oh man. Also, I didn't turn on my stream deck and the streamer bot. Excuse me while that happens. As every paycheck deduct the amount. Yes. I mean, I get deducted a lot. Mine always takes slightly over, so I get $40 at tax time. $40 at tax time? That's it? That's pretty close. Usually people get a couple hundred to a couple thousand, depending on, like, you know, how much they pay. So getting $40 is not that bad. Contrary to popular belief, you want your tax return to be as little as possible, because you're basically just giving the government money, and you're loaning your paycheck to the government for free. And then after the year, they give it back to you in the tax return. It's like, yeah, no interest. Here's just the money that we oopsied you. Here you go. So yeah, instead, if you get your taxes down to as close as possible, then you don't have to get any back. You don't have to owe anything. And then the money is yours. You can actually spend it throughout your year. I'm trying to get that close. Except for I can't because I do this. I'm just gonna tell my job to deduct a couple extra dollars or something per paycheck. Also, Popo, stop meowing at me. I don't have control over your automatic feeder. Go feed yourself. Imagine if my cat could feed himself. Imagine if the cat could feed me. That's what outdoor cats do, right? Outdoor cats, they will bring their owners birds and mice and lizards, and it's all like, ew, no. My cat's an indoor cat though, so he has no idea how to fend for himself. If he got locked out of the apartment on accident, ripperonis. There's no coming back from that. He has no survival instincts. He was born in a house. He was raised in a house. He stayed in a house. He thinks he's entitled to food at exactly the time he wants. We need to play the VN of do taxes. Yeah. Is there a VN for doing taxes? I don't know. Uncle Sam paid me well this year, but the state stole most of it. The state stole taxes? I always get back from the state. Because I get a deduction for renting, I think. And once in a while, they give me a deduction for car registration. I still don't know how that works. Such a experience watching a jellyfish explain taxes like a fever dream. Oh no, touch your forehead. Is it too hot? Maybe it is. Maybe this is all a dream and nothing is real. Is that a dream? Did that jump scare? Was that jump scare a dream? Is this a horror nightmare now? Guumi, hi Flash, welcome in, happy Wednesday. They do that because they believe you can't hunt. Yeah, but I quote unquote hunt. I go to the grocery store. If this is a dream, then I'm eating Brian. Oh. Brian, are you just gonna take that lying down? Are you just gonna let Bubba eat you? Would you let a piece of toast eat you, Brian? How about some retaliation? Fight! Guess I would make you the girl of my dreams. Oh! That was good! That was Grizz! Also, oh my gosh, what happened to my model? It got weird. What the heck? Oh! That's what is happening? Hold on. Something is happening here. Hold on. Something is... Is that it? No, the background is no bueno. Hold on. It's just my model that's a little higher than it should be. What the heck? That's weird. Okay, I fixed it. But the tabs are also off. Something about the scene is off. What? Yes, these are too high. There we go. I fixed it. Okay. I don't know why, but I was getting caught off at the waist and the tabs were too high and something was weird. I don't know what happened. You are caught off? Yeah. Is the cat getting louder? Yes. He demands the food, the dry food. But I will allow to flirt with a goober. I mean, I don't encourage it, but it's not against the rules. I'm very weak with Riz, okay? I try not to. I get flustered easily, so I never encourage it. No. I'm an inkling. Oh, what's an inkling? Like a squid kid or whatever it's called. That one game where you're a squid or a kid. Which one is that one? I don't know games. I'm a boomer. Bernie was Guumi, yes. No. He craves sustenance. I gave him wet food before I started the stream. I hit start stream for starting soon, and then I went to feed him wet food, and then I came back and sat here. And he think the wet food was not enough. He wants dry food. Yes, Splatoon. Oh, that's right, the Splatoon. I can't pronounce things. No, okay, no flirt. It's not against the rules, but it's discouraged. But sometimes I feel like it's kind of fun to see what you guys do. I will steal your Riz. I will steal your burpees. I will steal your Riz lines, and I'm gonna use it in nature, and I'll report back to you if any of them work. Because I don't have any Riz. I just stand there and be like, aha, right point, left point, I'm just a girl. And for some people, that's enough. Yes, cat, meow. Stop meowing. You have like 17 more minutes until that happens. Our 4 Riz not found. Yeah, that's me. That's me for sure. But I managed to Riz you guys. You guys are here, right? Because of my Riz. I've convinced you guys to stay here because of my Riz. No, Popo! You're gonna get food when you get food. Go bother someone else, not me. Go eat your fur. There's plenty of hair on the ground for you. The only flirting I have is basic dad jokes and cliches. Some people are into that. Just like in pop culture, MILFs are very predominant, are very like in and trendy and whatnot. DILFs also, and dad stuff is also very in for the ladies. And so like dad bods and dad jokes and stuff, and looking like you're responsible for another tiny human is very attractive. Because you could take care of me. I mean, if we break it down back to the normal word charisma, sure. Or Baba has charisma? Well, I thought you were oh no, you're a warlock. Of course you would have charisma. Never mind. I thought you were a wizard, but no, you're a warlock, Toast. Responsible is not a concept I'm familiar with. Oh no. So you don't have the dad aura. You gotta have the aura. It's not just the jokes. It's not just the looks. You have to have the aura. That's why they say the Gen Alphas, right? You have to have the you're giving off 100% aura, and the aura is the ability to take care of another human being, that or another pet, maybe 2 pets. Cats are easy, right? Dogs are less easy to take care of. I get multi-class, but you wouldn't multi-class warlock and wizard. That doesn't make any sense, right? I don't actually know. Maybe a blade singer 1 class, 1 level may be good. I don't know. By this point, you should be level 20. I'm just saying. You've been a warlock for a while. Unless you didn't do anything with yourself, then you're never level 20. But you know. I tell dad jokes even though I'm not a dad, just a faux pas. Yeah, a faux pas. A faux papa. Papa. Papa John's in the house. Did you guys know that Papa John's is now Shaq? I think. Shaquille O'Neal owns Papa John's. So the Papa is Shaq. Papa Shaq. Papa Shaquille O'Neal. I've done it before. 6 levels War Wizard and 2 levels in the Fiend Warlock. But then that's a warlockish wizard, not a wizardly warlock. That's different. I think to be a warlock that multi-classes, you need to be most warlock and then a little bit of other stuff. That's what I think at least. Gotta be mainly something. But a Sorlock. A Sorlock is what I want to make next. No, I want to make a wizard first, and then I'll make a Sorlock. I just wanna make more characters. What's the one? A long time ago now. It was a long time ago. There was this a video about. I want to say it was a Sorlock about the Great Old Ones Warlock, I think, and I forgot which sorcerer it was, but it used it a lot of like force movement for like terrain dangers and whatnot, and it was really funny, and I really wanted to imagine it as like a tentacles grabbing you by the ankle and like dragging you against spikes on the ground. That sounds so fun. I want to play that one day. Then I shouldn't tell you the same character also has a paladin and sorcerer. I mean, some is fine. Like 1 or 2 levels of any other stuff is fine. But it has to be mainly majority one class that you identify with. Yeah. Putting was Guumi, what they didn't miss? No. Julio, no. You didn't miss nothing. We weren't talking about anything. Oh yeah, with Eldritch Blast you can move people. Exactly! The invocations! You could like pull and you could push, and then like you could, if you're doing like say spike growth, or if you're doing like, what's the other one? That's like spike growth but higher level. You just keep dragging people in and out of the radius of like AoE spells and you're golden, you're Gucci. I went for 2 minutes, what happened? Nothing. I know VODs are forever, but no one goes back for the VODs once you like watch it. You're not gonna, there's no context when it comes to missing a couple minutes in a stream. Especially a stream when a VTuber just yaps for no reason. Like I don't even know what I was talking about. Something about flirting. You know as much as I do, and I've been here the whole time. Well, I was gonna go make food. I'll be back if I don't get distracted. Okie dokie. Well, we're here just for like either yapping, and then we're also gonna do some live 2D. It's very chill today. I'm trying to be chill. I was going to be like, oh, I'm a low energy because I didn't get enough sleep. But as soon as I started yapping, the yapping just happens. I just keep going. There's no energy. There's no low. There's no high. It's just yap. Magic is for nerd surge action. That's true. At higher levels, sure, magic is like world bending and terrain changing, but a fighter can do like 200 damage per turn. More than that, probably. Yeah. Sometimes I wish I could be like a fighter barbarian and just like do the big numbers, because you know, you never play past level 10 most of the time, right? So there's no point in preparing for stuff where you have that many resources. So up to level 10, I feel like the martial classes are pretty good. They're pretty viable and comparable to the magic users. Burpees. I'm just used to having options, you know? I've almost only played magic users. So if I don't have a spell or two in my arsenal just to do some shenanigans, it's not as fun. Magic is crazier and crazier. Yeah, totally. Like change the weather, change the future, change people's minds, all sorts of stuff. No idea, cause never played D&D. And we friends, we want to start one camping, but we need to learn how to play. I mean, you can always watch or listen to one of those podcast D&D campaigns. You could start with Critical Role, of course, but Critical Role isn't exactly the best way of knowing how to do it. Probably because it's a show, right? It's produced. There's leeways and stuff. Maybe like listen to some of the smaller ones. My English is uber broken today. No worries, no worries. I think I understood you, unless I completely didn't. In which case, please feel free to correct me. Hi, Apothecary. Magic as well. That's why we burn them at the stake, Jay. Hi, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. I love magic. I wish magic was real. But you know, in real life, magic are just science waiting to be explained. So, not really, no real magic. Magic is just science. But, I'm not a scientific person. I got a Bachelor of Science, and I've forgotten everything I learned in school. So, there is nothing. I've learned nothing. I don't remember nothing. What did I learn in science? I learned -5 intelligence. I learned negative knowledge in organic chemistry. I thought I knew chemistry in middle school, and then I went to college chemistry, and literally can't remember the first thing. There's hexagon structures, and then you're supposed to like change them. You're supposed to draw the structure changing, and there's so many rules. I have no idea. No, it's not. It's dark bone stuff. Magic is magic. Okay. Magic is magic. Magic is friendship is magic. Did you guys hear? Friendship is magic. I don't know anything about My Little Pony. Not really. Paladin all the way, baby. Yeah, Paladin's pretty cool. I've never really played a Paladin. I don't know if I have if I could get into character of a Paladin. Like, because like right now I'm playing a Cleric, which is like kind of a Paladin, but less damage, right? But even still, the personality that I feel goes with those holier than thou types, it's hard for me to play in a D&D setting. Paladin Rogue, Paladin Barb, Paladin Fighter, Paladin Ranger, Paladin Wizard. Can you do Paladin Wizard? Can you? Also, Paladin Barb wouldn't work, right? Because barbarians can't wear armor to rage, so there's no point in being a barbarian and a paladin, because then you can't wear armor. Warcaster? True, I guess. But Warcaster's a feat. It's not a. You don't need to take Wizard for Warcaster. That's just a feat. Feat? Are we talking about feet? No, we're talking about feet. F-E-A-T. Different. You can wear medium armor to rage. You can? I thought you couldn't. Man, that shows me how much I know actually rules of the game. It's been a while since I revisited the rules. I've just been an heavy armor cleric for the last 2 years, so I haven't been looking into other ones. I need to start making more characters for no reason. Sorry, War Mage makes you tanky AF and buff your safe. I need to look into this because I made a Chronergy wizard. The rabbit folk. I made a rabbit folk Chronergy wizard. And I haven't been able to play it obviously because I've been busy with other stuff. But I don't know anything about like the fighty wizards. I know the weird Mojo Jojo wizards. Hello, hi, Arrow Spider Mariachi. Welcome, happy Wednesday. Paladin Barb sounds like an interesting history, though. A rageful guy that tempers his rage through face. Yeah, that's true. Same thing with the Tempest Cleric. Tempest Clerics are the lightning clerics, the ones where they summon the holy wrath of lightning and thunder and storm to smite you with their god. Yeah, very dangerous. Very dangerous when the religious type get angry. You gotta play again with this girl. I'm herding cats and need another pet. It's not like I could help you herd. It's just I've been trying to get back into like content creating. So I've been trying to re-up my shorts backlog. I've been trying to draw for other projects. I've been, you know, that kind of stuff, and I've just been staring at the computer like I'm dead inside. I'm like, please, I need to be productive. And so I can't really afford to have fun right now. I need to get my butt into gear to keep creating content. Sentient jellyfish is a monk. Oh my. Oh, I could be like, you know, my tentacles could be my extra arms that I could do extra damage. You know, like the 1-2 barehanded fighting, except for it's bare tentacles, and I could be like, boo, 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 boo. That paladin warlock is where it's at. I mean, that doesn't. Just because in lore it doesn't make sense doesn't mean it doesn't make sense in real life, right? I could, like. Can a patron of a warlock also be the god of a paladin? I wonder if that works. But like, the power is different though. Like, the type of power that the paladin gets is different than the type of power for the warlock. So, absolutely, really? So a paladin warlock can absolutely work. Hopo! Your food is coming out in 3 minutes. Also, I've been yapping for almost half an hour. I need to get drawing. Are we talking about RPG or D&D campaign? D&D. D&D. Through trickery? Yes. Oh my gosh. I love those premises where like a god or a patron just becomes your patron from some shenanigans, and it's not actually something that you chose. It's just like, oopsies, and now you're a warlock. Oopsies, now you're a paladin, and you have a sponsor. Like the paladin doesn't know. Oh yeah, you're not doubt you're dead inside. But that's true. I am. I'm just so tired. I even though I'm awake during normal American waking times now, I still don't. I'm not like mentally there. I'm still pretty through bargaining. Oh. Hopo! Shush! 3 minutes! Your food will come out in 3 minutes! Paladin Warlock is just a rebellious baptized teenager! You don't get the magic just by being baptized! In fact, paladins don't get power from any god, they get it through their oath. That's true. And you can technically do Paladin Warlock because they're both charisma casters. How would that work in lore though? Popo. Okay, let me turn on live 2D and then get everything set up on the second screen while everyone else is talking. Because I know that live 2D takes a little bit, right? Because live 2D is not a good program. It's very chunky, it's very clunky, it's very slow. He's so angry, I know. I've been talking your guys' ears off and his ears off, obviously, because cat ears are very sensitive. And so he's like, you've been talking this whole time, then why aren't you feeding me? Because if you have time to yap, you have time to talk. Oh wow! Oh wow! In lore, you made a deal with a higher being and used that power to enforce some creed. I guess that works. Oh, there it goes. There's the food. Hopefully he'll stop yelling at me. Gosh, I don't like being yelled at. Let's see. Gotta set up the other screen because I forgot to do it. Whoopsie. Live 2D. Live 2D. Live 2D. Live to be. Oh. And transition. Oh, my transitions work again. That's something because last stream our transitions weren't working sometimes. That was a thing. Oh, come on. Why is it so big? Why is it so big? Hello. Hello, we're back here. We're back here now. There we go. There we go. Like I will use the devil's power for good, or Cthulhu lends me this stick so I can smack tax evaders. Oh my gosh, imagine if your paladin oath is tax fraud. Preventing tax fraud. Transition will work too. Oh, you meant editing? Yes, editing. Well, not editing. Stream transitioning. And also, my stream element activity still isn't working. Oopsies. Let's pull it down a little bit more. Let's show you this side. This side's more interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Let's throw it in. Let's throw it in. Aha, that's me. Biblical hack right, Guumi? Yes. Your screen transitioned. Good for her. How did you know it was that kind of transition and not the other way around? Okay. There we go. I think that's okay. The screen is pretty big. Then there will be a tax evader oath. It's an obligation. Yeah, you become an oath breaker if you accidentally pay the wrong amount of tax, and you're like, no, I shorted you too much of my tax money. I have broken my oath, and then they turn into an oath breaker. Is the transition good for him? There we go. Okay. So what were we doing again? It's been like literally forever. I don't remember what we were doing. Also, wow, it's still very chunky. Super chunky. Also, now that I look at it, I feel like the ears are either too big or too small. I can't tell. Popo, let me look at your ears. Paladin Warlock, oath of paying taxes, idle Cthulhu. Cthulhu cares about taxes! If Vtuber Warlock had the player as the patron, the character knew he was in a game and everyone else thought he was crazy. Oh my, so meta. That's my that's one of my things for the chronology wizard, because the whole like controlling of time is they know that we're rolling dice, and so they're like they could hear the clattering of the dice. It's tinnitus. No, it's pronounced tinnitus. That's my time, but it's not time. It's fourth wall breaking wizard. Okay, these go. Oh yeah, I have to put these back into. Well, not these. I need to put these back into the body. So body, breath, head. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm over here. Head, head, eyes, okay, eyes, lashes, side lashes, right eye, mouth, lower lashes. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, this could go here. Yes, because they're in the same deformer. Yes. And then the left one goes in left eye. Oh my gosh. It's so complex. Lashes. Eye, mouth, lower lashes. There it is. That one goes in here. There we go. Still kind of think that there's something wrong with the ears. I'm so confused. There's something wrong with the ears. I don't know what it is. But if you guys look, right? Look real quick at the ears. For some reason, I feel like they look like mouse ears. Is it the shape? Or is it the size? Or is it the position? technically, the cat, quote-unquote cat ears are not real. They're just jelly blobs. Angle? Is it? Where did I put the ears? Bunny ears, cat ears. So it's here. I don't think I have it on the physics. Yes, 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 and yes. Wait! So it's all wrong? No, these are the ankles, body, physics, body, arms, jacket, face. Yeah, I don't have it rigged. So... Man, why am I so chuggy? Is it... Oh, man. Maybe they're too close together. Maybe that's the problem. Skibbity butt tap tap. Cat ear. I've got to separate these into left and right as well. Might as well do that. Create. Oh gosh. Let's just make sure everything is okay. Because if I don't make sure that it's okay, it's not okay. Putting things into deformers as if they are folders, they help me visualize. So, what if we just take it out a little bit, right? Wait. That's not what I wanted. Just like that. Yeah, okay. And then this one, we can take it out a little bit, like this. Would that be better? Yeah, that does look a little bit better. Oh gosh. You guys didn't see that. That was a hotkey that I forgot I had. Oopsies. Maybe a little bit back. No, actually. Well, actually, yes, but actually not that much. Because if we say move the head this way, right? We want the ears to be kind of there, right? If I turn my head, I want the ears to be growing out of here. So that means if I turn it back, it needs to be further back. Oh, how am I gonna fix that though? Hold on, how am I gonna fix this? Because we don't want too much to be revealed, because we only have so much. Oh, that also reminds me that I need to blur out this section a bit more in the art. Maybe this is easier to fix in the Clip Studio Paint file than here. Put the ears where the human ears would be, you know, for style. Oh my gosh, imagine. Let's see. Oh, I clicked Control Save. That's the problem with Live 2D, that if you accidentally save your work, it's gonna take a minute. It also reminds me, did we do monthly memberships? We did! We did on Saturday, I think? Like, imagine it here. Yeah. That'll be like elf ears, right? Like that. And like this. Oh my gosh! Oh guys. Elf ears! Elf ears! Oh gosh. But no, we don't want that. Jelf. Greetings, Guumi. Hi, Sheriff Pumpkin. Welcome. We're... Oh, gosh. Should it be smaller? Let me try smaller. No, it's not. It doesn't look good smaller. That's the thing. Looking at the head angles again. Oopsies. You know what? We're gonna let this be. Maybe lower it a couple notches. 1, 2. 1, 2. Like lower it a little bit. I think that'll be good. Okay, good. Water elf, aka Naga. Isn't Naga a snake? I always thought Nagas were snakes. You should mew. Meow. Jilf. Meow. Meow. I meow all the time because I always talk to Popo, my cat. Oh, I clicked control. I'm compulsively control saving, and every time I accidentally click control save, it's not good. That's why. Oopsies, I didn't save. Oopsies. I didn't. Don't do that. Don't do that. Ow. I meant mew like a Sigma skippy. Oh my gosh. I wish I can. I don't think I can. Why isn't this saving? Oh yeah, I need to enter, that's why. There we go. Wow. Bothers me. X, Y. There we go. Or should I do together XY? Oh, I could do together XY. Yeah, cat ears XY. There we go. It'll be easier on me to first do it together and then do it separately. That's good. I'm thinking with gas. I don't remember how to do live 2D, by the way. 5. Would it be better for 6? No, that looks pretty good. So maybe no, that's fine. Preliminarily, this should be fine. Okay. Gosh, I'm taking way too long. Let's start doing something. Oh man, my computer's having a problem. So we want this to be over here a little bit. Yeah, that's moving to the side. And then that's moving in. We will move to the side. Reflect motion. Reflect motion. I still remember how to reflect motion. Okay. And then separately, this ear must go in further because, you know, stuff, physics, and we want it to be bigger. How bigger? Well, which bigger? Just a little bigger. Yeah. And so that it gets smaller and bigger when it gets closer, just slightly, right? Because stuff and stuff exists. This way. Stuff and I'm so good at explaining, guys. You could try Naga ears. I love how Gummy is facing left and with the same angle that the rigger she's working with. Yeah. Let me hide. I need more. So what I do to see if something works or not is I focus on a point. For example, like the point of the ear, and I follow it in relation to everything else. And if it makes sense, like it won't look like it's moving, but it looks like it's moving. So I think I need to move it further. Do I need to move it further? I'm gonna have to change this shadow a little bit. That's in the art program. We are so great, understand. We just need to nod and smile. Thanks. Yeah, this definitely is making it hard for me to tell. How do I fix this? Because I wanted it to be a little bit like this, but it shouldn't be like that. Oh, also this. This thing is not clipped. Jelly cover needs to be clipped onto the ear base. How do I do that again? This is a clipping. This is the ID, then this is the clipping ID. I think that's how you do it. Yeah, there we go. You see that thing is gone. Yeah, B. I still remember how to do things. Yeah. Have you tried getting a reference photo? Slap cat ear headband on you. Problem solved. I wish. Because different cat ear bands put the cat ears in different places. I know because throughout high school and college, I've bought multiple cat ear clips and cat ear headbands, and they're all suggesting that you put it on different parts of your head, and it's all really weird. It's following. It needs to be a... This part is... that's so... It bothers me so much. Hold on. Let me save this and go back to Clip Studio Paint for this file real quick. Hey, Guumi, how's it going? Hi, Ree. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. How are you? I'm doing sleepy and very confused because this part is not working. I need a fix. I need to fix it. I can fix it. I hope. Wait a minute. Maybe I can... No, I don't know. I could... Where is this? This is on the cover. Is this on the cover? No. That's the base. Yeah, I shouldn't have colored the base. That's an issue. That's an oopsies. That's an oopsies for me. Oh, that might be an issue. Hold on. Let me turn this off and put back on Clip Studio Paint. Clip Studio Paint. No, gather if your reference photo of Popo, then art perhaps. Yes, that's why I was yelling at Popo to come here. He was here a minute ago asking me for food, and now he's gone because he got his food. Let me get cat ears for a head pat sting trap. Yeah, that would make sense. Let's see. I'm gonna open up Clip Studio Paint real quick. Where's my model PSD? Where model PSD? Guumi model update. I think it's this one. I think that's this one. And then I'll take you guys over to Clip Studio Paint real quick. And hopefully that works. Hello? There you go. Okay. So that's that. So the ears are not doing good. Holding purple like a cross to a vampire. The ears need to be a tad forward. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Ears. Let's see. Let's get to the ears. This. So this is what's causing the issue. The lighting. Oh gosh, I didn't realize. Well, I should have realized, but I didn't. That's an issue. Also, is this the right file? It looks different. That's correct. But that's... Is that correct? I gotta look at my files again. I have so many copies of different PSDs that I've worked on in the past. Arg, 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 arg. We had 3.5 arms. I have so many arms. Let's see. Guumi. I have everything named Guumi, even though it's under the Guumi file, so I don't have to, but... Not seeing it. Where is it? That's the model backup. I need to back up my model soon because it's been a while. I swear I had a 2025 model update file. Where did it go? This is what happens when you stop working on something for a whole month and then you're like, I need to work on it again. And then you come back and it's like, who are you? Who are you? Guumi filed Guumi in the Guumi file, but need to file for Guumi. You're right. Oh, model update on... There it is. Okay, so this is not it. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's it. I don't know why I have two. I really don't. But... Cover... we might have to revert though, actually. On here. Because this means this is already integrated. Like this stuff. And I probably shouldn't have integrated it. Square root of 2025 is 45? What? I didn't even know that. 2025 isn't real, huh? I refuse to believe a third of the years gone past are— Oh no, don't say that! No. Okay, so the rounded stuff is fine. But this stuff is the issue. Okay, so I might have to redo that part. So I could go back to this file, which is a different file, and yeah, I'll just have to delete part of this. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm getting it. This is and the fact that they're still in all the mirrored, it's good for me, so I could just do one side. Where's my ruler? There's my ruler. Hello, ruler. Give me the symmetry ruler back, please. I have like two somewhere in here, and I don't think they're the same, which is a problem. Remove Herobrine update. Terra's brought back that one wolf. What? What wolf? Woof. Yes. Okay. woof, woof. Woof, 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 woof. Okay, so this goes away. This goes away. Okay, good, good, good. And then this right here needs to be not hard, but soft. It needs to be soft. So what we're gonna do is put more of a soft edge to it. Because if it's not soft and it's next to another layer that's weird, it gets weird. It gets real weird real quick. Okay, let's just make sure everything is good. Okie dokie. Gotta make sure that the head looks fine. That's probably fine. I sure hope so. Maybe that's too much. Just take some of this out. Yeah, take some of this out. Okay, that's too much. I turn on the border thing on Clip Studio Paint just to make sure that I don't have dust, you know, drawing dust everywhere. And also to make sure that the edges are as I want them to be. Gets real weird. Yes, because you're not weird to begin with. Hey, not that kind of weird. I'm also weird, but you know what? Shut up. Okay, so the jelly cap extends pretty far. Okay, cool. Wait. The jelly cap doesn't actually extend that far. Okay, hold on. The jelly cap actually needs to be a little farther. Yeah, because I wanted to cover this part too. Oh, it's locked. There we go. So it gets all the way to the edge. There we go. With no problems. And then... would that work? Yes. Okay. And also, gosh darn it! I don't have my symmetry ruler on. It's like drawing on the wrong layer, but drawing on the wrong... unsymmetry. Drawing on not symmetry. Give me that symmetry ruler. I'm gonna tell on your manager with your mom. I mean, what? What does that mean? I kind of went from like Karen to school tattletale in one sentence. I have no idea what happened. This is how I shade. I don't shade very well. Where's my... oh, there it is. Oh, my blur doesn't work on symmetry, so I have to do this separately. Oh, what a slog. E. In the wrong ruler? Yes, in the wrong ruler. So this should also be up there. Ah, gosh, that's so much. That's so much. I'm going through so much. I'm going through it, chat. Ugh. Just gotta make sure that it covers the whole thing. Covers the entire thing. Okay. I don't know anything about art. I could think of something that's amazing and some critiques like, oh, there's 50 flaws here. Yeah, I try not to think about that. I don't have the ability. I'm at the point where I can tell that something is wrong, but I can't tell you how to fix it, you know? And that's the most frustrating part of anything really. Okay, so let's go back. I think it was at 61, yeah. And then like this. And then take that off. There we go. I think that's good. You can draw a perfect circle freehand and that's it. That's impressive! Not a lot of people can do that. Draw a perfect circle. There's that website, right, that you can draw try to draw a perfect circle and it rates you from like 1% to 100. I can't really draw a perfect circle. None of my circles are perfect. Is my pinky to make my hand into a compass? I still couldn't do it. I've tried, and my pinky moves. Well, the rest of my hands move, and then my pinky moves along with it. Okay. Trying to think. I'm gonna look up a reference real quick on the internet to see if I need shadows for a live 2D ear. Because I thought I did. Like a ear breakdown. Okay, so in a normal ear, which has an inner and an outer and like the fur in the middle, the outer is always dark, the fur has some shadows, the outer a little bit. But then the little bit's kind of covered. Wah. 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 Okay, no, not that much shadow, it looks like. It just has to match the hair color, which is just jelly. There's still a little bit though, so how do they do that? Give me the ears. Give me the ear separation. Separation. Ear separation. Bam ba-dum bam 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 bam. I learned all this before and then I completely forgot because I didn't have to rig ears and now I'm back rigging ears. Ooh, there's a thing that teaches you how to rig it, but that's not it. Okay, a little bit of shadow on the inside. Not on the outside, in which case I don't need it here. Interesting, interesting. So this shadow right here is fine. This is also fine. So I think I'm Gucci without the shadow. Good, good, good. Hair color jelly. Didn't know jelly was a hair color? Yeah, it was. It is. Haha. Okay, back. Okay, no more referencing. Remember to like the stream and subscribe and you know all that mid-stream hello. Mid-stream call to action. Yuppie. And consider becoming a member. We have lots of emotes and sub badges and whatnot. But of course, you don't have to. It's up to you. Okay, so. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. What else did we say we wanted? Did we want to change the ear position? Yeah, I kind of wanted it lower. Like this? Give me money, you don't have to, but give me money. Exactly! I never want to force you, but no. Sometimes. I just want a little bit of money. But the like and subscribe is free. It's all free. Ooh, that actually works. Okay. Oops, don't want to do that. Okay, that works. Because now you can see that it kind of follows the head. Okay. And the front That makes sense. Okay. And so in this here, that I don't need to copy. This I do need to change. That go down. That can also go down now, I believe. I'm thinking, chat. I'm thinking real hard. Because sorry. Oh, sorry. Yes, this'll work. I'm almost positive this'll work. So now I could go down? Yes, okay. Now I could put all this together. Yes, and jelly cover 2, don't take the ruler with you. But oh, but then I have to cut the whole thing. You know what? Worth it. I need to fix it anyways. Copy. Paste. And then we'll have to do all this over again. I already did the free stuff and broke otherwise. Yeah, no worries then. You don't have to worry about it. I understand everyone has their own struggles. That's why I never really push on it. Okay. So, do I have the perspective ruler over here? There it is. Hello. I always say hi to the ruler. We chillin', we're chillin' like a villain. Chillin' like a chili dog. Wah! Actually we don't need the cover for this part. We need a cover for that part. I mean, for the ruler. Blah, 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 blah. I know how to speak. I don't know how to speak. Don't believe in my lies, chat. I do know how to speak. Okay, so this jelly cover here can disappear. Let me just copy that. Our jelly cover. Heckin' covered. Jelly cover. I missed. Yes. Paste this. And then so this can be deleted. And then you guys can't see the side, but it's okay. You'll see later. Right under here, there we go. And then because the tentacle is fine. This like the tentacle. Oh, it's not because it's moved. I'm gonna scream. I am screaming. I gotta. I could change the lights. I could change the lights. No, I could change the tentacles. That's fine. That's fine. I don't need to redo anything. I can just put everything down. So this is fine. The base needs to change. So okay, copy. Here, I'm gonna give you guys whoopsies. I'm gonna give you what I'm doing. I am doing the I'm doing the organizing. The file organizing over yonder. So it's not very interesting, but it's very necessary, and I'm going to go crazy. Hey, Guumi sounds stressful. Hi, Lord Penguin. I am going crazy. But hello, welcome. Happy Friday. So that's the whole thing. I'm gonna need a lasso. Nope. I don't need this. I just need to lasso this part. I don't need... Yeah, I don't need the back tentacle because I already grew the back tentacle to have extra parts. So this is fine. I'm gonna... What is that? Friday? Oh, not Friday. Wednesday. Did I say Friday? Oopsie daisy. I mean Wednesday. Paste. Okay. Go. And then this could be deleted. And then this goes here. Yes? Did I do it? Yeah, I did it. I think I did it. Except for the tentacle now needs to be lower. Let's lower both of them. Lower the tentacles and the lights because those are the ones that I didn't change. So we can do this. Oh boy. Yes. Okay. Just lower it a little bit. So just a tad. Just to match the old one. That's fine. Good. We're getting this done. We're getting this done. I did look at the throne page just now, though. I have the floppy fish cat toy for my cat. Some are confused by it, others don't care for it. Oh, really? My cat is weird, right? My cat's a little lazy bum, and sometimes he will be like super hyperactive, get the zoomies, you know how cats do. But he very rarely gets zoomies. He will chase his own tail like a dog, and then sometimes he'll just run up the cat tree as if he's being chased. And then sometimes he will find the feather wand that I have laying around, take the feathery part, and then put it in his bed, and then lay on it. And that's all he does when it comes to playing. I try to wave things around for him to chase, and then he gets bored, and then he stops, and he just watches. It's like, you're only exercising your neck, Popo. Get on and get up on your feet. And he's like, no, I'm just gonna look. You're getting me confused and getting my hopes up. I know, I'm so sorry. I wish it was also Friday, but actually I wish it wasn't Friday because I have something due on Friday at work and I don't want to think about it. Okay, so I fixed that part. So that means I have to fix the other part. So this is this cover. Copy. Paste. And then that one is base. Copy. I wish my cat was a little bit more energetic, but apparently it's not gonna happen. These can be deleted, and then the new ones can replace them. Yuppie. Yep. Yay! Everything still works. Okay, good. Okay. Let's see how it looks with the front hair on. Perfectly good. Perfectly good. Yum. Okay, now I gotta save as... I need to save it as a PSD. Yes. Right? Yes. Yes. Okay. And then... Well, it's gotta do a thing, but like, then we can open up the Live 2D again and see where that goes. At least cats are cute and cuddly, whether they're full of energy or not. True. My cat, every time I come home, will like yell at me, going like, "Where were you? Nya! Nya!" And then like he will flop down onto his back and expose his belly and invite me to rub the belly. It's so cute. And I always like put my face into his tummy, and then I'll get a nose full of hair. But it's worth it because it's my cute kitty cat tummy. I'm gonna like blub, 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 into the tummy. Blub, 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 blub. Pets be like, you were gone forever. I counted. Yeah, I know. So worth it. Is so worth it. I'm glad I had this one as a backup now that I think about it. Okay, so that's saved. Let me turn it back, turn the live 2D back on. Stretchies. Oh, I don't have any water. Let me go get... While live 2D is booting up because it takes forever, let me go get water. Bang, 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 bang. Okay. Open up the recent file, and then we have to open up the new PSD into here and then change the ears. Yeah. Hurry up! Live 2D, hurry up! I can only do noises for so long. Roar! Oh my gosh, the texture is loading so long. There's so many textures. Just remember, chat, that every single VTuber you see takes forever. Just loading. It's not even the rigging. It's just loading. There we go. Now we're back. We're back to this. I'm the only one that likes to bite my cat's ear. No, I bite my cat's ears all the time. I love putting half of my cat's face into my mouth and go like, roar, roar. And he looks at me like I'm crazy. He tries to get away, but I'm stronger. Okie dokie. Let's pull the new one in. I don't want to do the whole blah blah blah, so let's just create a new model from PSD file. And then I'll just pull in the new ears because I'm too lazy to redo all that organization that I did. Is that why streams are on the starting soon screen for a bit? No! No! No way. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna take this whole file. Yes. And then... Please! Please! Live 2D! Please stop stuttering! I need to close Clip Studio Paint. Maybe that's why. Not that Clip Studio Paint uses a lot of memory. Like, you're crazy because you're totally not actually crazy? No! I'm not crazy. What do you mean? So I paste here. Cool. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's paused again. It's lagging. I am the most normal person in the entire world. It's everyone else who's crazy. So that's cat ears. Cat ears. Okay. So this goes. Please, please respond to Live 2D. I'm begging. I am begging you to work. Please. Your faces are maniacal giggling. No, it's that. No, chat. That's normal giggling. My giggles are so normal. It's everyone else who's weird. Please. Please. Please respond. It's not responding. Hold on. Live 2D isn't responding. I'm trying to move this out of this file and it's not responding. Please. Please work. I'm gonna die. There it is. Okay. I think it worked. What? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There we go. Okay, that worked. Finally. I don't need this. That's the old one. Yeah. This is the old one. That's the new one. Okay. So, I could delete the old one, I think. Let's see what's in here. What's in here? Okay, that's just those stuff. That's fine. Why are the arms in here? Okay, that's a good thing that I checked, because the arms should not be in here. Arms need to be out. There we go. Okay. Good thing I checked. Okay, these. Delete. Yes. Arms are fine where they are. New cat ears. La 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 la. We Gucci. But now we have to put this all back into hair. Should it be in hair? No, the bunny ears here, which means the cat ears has to be also here. Okay. Okie dokie. This is all correct. Your cat ears. Yes, okay. Cat ears. Cat ear. Ooh, my water almost fell. I almost spilled my entire bottle of water that I just brought. Excusez-moi. You like ferrets? I do like ferrets. I've never seen a ferret in real life though, because I don't know where to get one. But I heard they were stinky. Okay, where am I? Okay, cat ears. Now this could go over here. Yes, bunny ears, cat ears. Okay, that's perfect. Get it? Perfect, because a cat. Yeah. And now, I see your XY. Create. I'll see XY. Are you okay? I'm so good. They're little gremlins. Yeah, just like me, for real. But I feel like all the animals are gremlins because they don't know what they're doing. They're just crazy. I am okay. The water was fine. The water was closed, which is great. Can I move this? Can I move? Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. Nope. Oh, I didn't mean to do that either. Shh. Live 2D. Stop being weird. Oh, I forgot to take out the... Why is the other tentacle still here? What do you mean? Where is it? What? Huh? This tentacle, where is it coming from? Who are you? What? I never fixed that! Oh. Yeepers creepers! I never cut the tentacle. Oh, stupid extra tentacle. Hold on. My phone can't do two things at once. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I have to fix that in Clip Studio and then I'll be right back. I forgot I cut it out and then I never deleted the extra. You guys are coming with me back to live Clip Studio Paint because I'm so haha. I can't think. This is how I do everything, by the way. I forget. I do one thing and then I forget, and then I do the other thing and I forget, and then I do another thing and then I forgot. And then I just go back and forth until I finally figure it out. Let's take that down. Where is the extra tentacle? It's in the base, yes. Okay. Delete. And there's an extra tentacle right here, too, that I need to delete off the base of the left one. There we go. Delete. Yes. Because we already have tentacles in our old one. There we go. I'm the most inefficient artist ever. This is why. Okay, now I can save as again. Save as PSD file. Back to this thingamajig. Back to this thingamajig. Save! This is gonna take literally forever again for it to convert to a PSD file. And then we're going back to the live today. And then we're gonna re-upload it. Just one layer though. We don't need to do more than one. Oh. I swear, when I first worked on my model and I was concentrating only on that, it's a lot easier. Okay, now we can turn this off. Turn this off. Go back to live 2D. Live 2D. Live 2D. There we go. Okie dokie. Okie dokies. Okie dokies indeed. PSD. I'm so good. Okay. Alright, exists again, I think. Oh my gosh, do you exist? Now that we think about it, do any of us truly exist? Or are we deluding ourselves? This is the only layer that I needed. Oh, I'm gonna have to redo the whatchamacallit texture thingy-majig. Oh, I already forgot the terms! The mesh, the art mesh. I'm gonna have to redo all the art mesh for the ears, which is really annoying, but you know what? Yeah. Better than... Boom. There we go. And then I could delete this one. Please. There we go. Perfect. And then that goes over here. There we go. Which will not give me more existential dread. The classic whatchamacallit, yes. The classic whatchamacallit. Just like in Little Mermaid, right? You want thingamabobs? I got 20. Here come what's crocking. Hi, Kraka. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're working on the model. I just had to redo these ears because I wanted them to look different. And so I just redid the whole thing twice. Let me auto mesh. Standard. There we go. And then I'll auto mesh. I have to manually mesh the inside because I was too lazy to cut the inside open. But that's still something. I'm too lazy otherwise. Go. Well, you wear trash, so I believe if you collect it too. Yeah! I don't collect it, okay? They just come to me. I don't have anything to do with it. Oh, what? This stuff. Why are these so far out? Am I on the cover? No, I'm on the base. Okay, so that outside is fine. This here is actually fine. Except for this one. This one needs a little... Okay, so that's fine, that's fine. I guess that's fine. And then everything else needs to be deleted. Give. Everything else needs to be deleted. I gotta redo it. Redo the art mesh. There we go. My man's trash is a Guumi's new wardrobe. Exactly! I feel like that's just everything. That's like all my stuff. Because I remember Cinny, you know, Cinnablaze, was posting on Twitter saying like, where do you buy stuff that lasts more than a year to wear? And I'm like, I wear everything at least 5 years. I don't care. Except for socks. Socks for some reason always break super hard. But everything else is just like, ugh. Why? There. You don't need a... I just wear things, you know? How do I... I should probably move this over here, move that over there. So that I could do this. Yeah. There. And then here. I want to go along the spiral of the inside so that I can move the spiral independently. That's why I'm doing this. Without having to cut the spiral out to parallax it for movement, for like a 3D look, right? Gotta make sure that it's all Gucci. Yeah! Can explain it all you want, I'm too stupid to understand. No worries. It's actually quite intuitive. I don't know if I need this part. Maybe I do, actually, for this. I don't know if I need that point. Like, but it's too late now. Maybe I do. Okay. I'll put a point there. So that these don't change too much. That be too much? No. Okay. So that doesn't matter. This could be empty. Okay. And auto connect. Ta-da! Looks pretty. Now I'm going to whoopsies. Instead of having to do it all over again for the other ear, I'm just gonna copy that. Go to that part. And paste. And reflect horizontally. Ta-da! Oh, actually, before I do that, I need to delete everything. Delete this. And then paste. And then horizontally. Perfect! See? This is how you cheat the system. By using the system. It's one of those things where you watch it because it's fascinating or just fun to watch, but at the end you have no idea what the hell is it. That's like me and like certain video games, right? That's also why I don't watch Minecraft streams because I don't know what's going on. Or most other games, now that I think about it. I did not I replaced the jelly cover. Everything else is fine. The jelly cover doesn't need to be redone. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, I think everything else is fine. Cool. I used to know, but I haven't played in years. I don't know what any of the new stuff in Minecraft is. Oh. Yeah, that's the thing with live service games or stuff that always gets updates. Because you play something and then you stop playing, right? And then you want to go back several years later and the game is completely changed. And you're like, oh, I can't even nostalgia anymore. Saved the live 2D and it's taking forever again. Okay, what do we do next now that that's done? Oh yeah, we have to continue doing the X and Y. That's what we're doing. Everything is good. Now I could continue to do the X and Y. Put the arms away, put the jacket away, face angle. There we go. Move this one. Yeah, see, it's already a lot better. The shadow does not bother so much. But I might want to move the ears further from this part too, actually. That's less bothersome. Reflect motion horizontally. Yeah. Already good. I'm gonna change the layering on the cat ears so that it's behind mid-hair as well. Should it be behind bow band? Bow band. Bow band? What's a bow band? Where are they? Hold on. What are they? Oh, those. Yeah, they need to be in front of those. Okay. So... that. Yes. Now that I think about it, they need to be behind the bow. And they are behind the bow. Where's my Maho Shoujo? Maho Shoujo. Is it this one? Yes. Okay. Oh, okay. This actually adds a new dimension to it. Because the ear is covered by the bow, but we need to follow the bow. Hi, William C. Welcome. Congratulations on your models. Impressive. You made it yourself. Thank you. I'm struggling. So, if the bow moves thusly, the ear, because when I'm facing forward, the ear is over here. The bow is quote unquote clipped to the ear. It's not. It's a band. Then if I move it over here, then we have to make sure that the ear moves that far as well, or else it looks weird. Makes sense. Okay. Boop. And yeah, okay, good. So that looks better. I needed to get bigger because it is bigger. Nope, not like that. Like this. Because when you turn your head, that side of your head becomes closer to the camera, which means it has to be slightly bigger. That's how that works. Cool. Oops, not that one. Take this down. This. That. That. Okay. Now that I get the position, I could turn off the transformation. There we go. That was good. That was a good thing to do. Oh no. Okay. I'm glad you explained. I never was good at object permanence or basic physics. Yeah. I just watched a bunch of tutorials on Live2D and they kind of explain why things are like that. And then I'm like, oh, that makes sense. And like the whole thing of foreshortening, right? The term where if something is a long object but directly towards the camera, it looks shorter than if it was perpendicular to the camera. Not perpendicular, parallel to the camera. I was like, ugh. I understand, kinda. Yeah. That still bothers me. That right there bothers me. Bothers me. Bothering. Bothering. Bother. Bother. But does it bother you? It bothers. I think that's fine. No, the movement still bothers me. This is too much. It's too much. Every single pixel counts. Because if you're just one pixel off, it bothers me. What if this? What if this? Let's just tuck that in. Take that out. Tuck that in. I mean, the other side is not done, but... That's fine? No, it's not. This needs to be shorter. And bigger? Okay. The inside will be the inside. I'll work on that later. Which part bothers you just overall? If you think of this as a actual 3D person with 3D ears, and you are imagining them turning their head, all the objects should reflect the turning. The fact that this is not done, right? The spiral needs to change. The fact that that's not done, that bothers me. It just looks like it's flat and it's moving, and that bothers me. I'm looking at it. This is why I have scratches on my art pad that's just horizontal lines. It's me doing this over and over again until something happens. So that starts there. I'm gonna have to... The lights move on their own too, so... No. Yeah, cause oh boy, okay. Well, that looks different now. The structure, retain control structure, smooth all. Warp divisions. Ooh, can I do 10 by 10? Yeah. Is that good? Oh, maybe more. Maybe like a 12 by 12. People who wants like very strong control, they put more. But how do I do this again? No, because this deformer is for the entire ear, which I shouldn't bother too much. Also, now that I'm so close, I can see that there is a gap right here, which is no bueno. It shouldn't be like that. So, put this back. I don't need it to be that precise. I'll leave it at 5 by 5. Oh, not 56, 5. And then I need to do a separate deformer that works on the inside of the ear, because that's a whole nother bag of tricks. Yeah, this is too high. Okay, I see where I'm going with this, question mark maybe. Turn that up. Give it to me. Maybe the problem that I was seeing really was just the inside isn't parallaxed properly? Maybe? And I'm just like taking it out on the rest of the ear? That might be it. I don't know, I think I see what you mean, how the angle doesn't change. Yeah, exactly, that's exactly what I meant. You totally get it. Maybe a little bit further out now that I think about it, because these are technically in line with the human ears, right? And so it's strange because I have this line right here that looks like the end of the ear, but no, the ear actually keeps going. It's just that the tentacle kind of starts over here, so it's a little confusing and it actually bothers me a little bit. But we'll have to deal with it. I'm not going to change it again. That's not the end of the ear. The ear actually keeps going so that it is actually in line with the human ears. Yeah. Okay. Now, human, something about you human? You say, yeah, I'm a jellyfish girl. That means a lot of it looks human. Those are human ears. I have human ears. It's hard to see because it's always behind the little tabbies, my side hairs, but I do have human ears. No. Oh. That shouldn't be there. Maybe it's a good idea I don't have it there. Maybe the cat ears should be above the mid hair. Never mind. Yeah. So strange. And then if we do the inside, just the inside base, put a different deformer on it. Inside XY. It'll have to have like 10 by 10. Create. Yes. Yes. And then, so that's the inside. Oh, I didn't even get to show you guys that I'm working on the stuff on this side right here, and then here, and then here. It's all over the place. It's really hard to capture everything on Live 2D because everything is everywhere. I could zoom out, I guess. Zoom out, zoom. Just a little bit, just a little bit. So you guys could see more of what's going on, even though it's not the whole thing. It is what it is. But I never noticed you wear fish hook for earrings. Yeah, they're just there. I could take them out. I swear. They're not stuck. Take the cover off. There we go. I want more. I want more. More. Height. Height. More height? More height. There we go, that's better. Put that there. Let's just see. Here's how it looks. Standing up straight. And then this over here means this all has to move. Oh gosh, I need to select. Where's the select tool again? This one. There we go. Weight paint. It's not weight paint, but you know. Oh my gosh, it's so. Oh. This is so slow. My computer is not taking Live 2D well while I'm streaming. You can do this. Come on, computer. You can do this. I believe in you. Chug. Chug. What I'm getting from this is you ate whatever bait it had and somehow got your ear stuck on the hook. No. When I turned into a girl, I was already in this bag, and I guess I just formed around it when I conceptualized. Oh, maybe I. Hello. Oh, there we are. Hello, we're back. Are we back? Hello. My OBS disconnected for a brief second. How are y'all? Hi. Yes, we're back. We're so back. That too. Hold on. Yes, we're back. Oh, hi, Acer. Welcome in. I am doing the best I can. Oh, no, I don't like this. How do you deselect? Yes. Smoothing? Yes, it's smoothing. It's smoothing. Let me turn this off. 3. It's moving. We're back. Yes, good. I want all of this to be good. I need more width. 15. Yes. More. Give me more. I am being I'm focusing and I'm being so lazy. Oopsies. Oh, there we go, there we go. It's a little crunchy right here. A little crunchy. Crunch. Crunch. Oopsies. Take that off. Go away. That's not what I meant! Stupid. Stupid hair. That's not what I meant. I meant to go back to the... There we go. Nyalo Gumya. If I put N there, it would be good. It's okay, Gunya. How's it going? I go good. I go good. I am working on the ears. Slowly. Ever so slowly. I know there's easier ways to do this, but I like the control of doing it single point at a time. Because I don't trust myself to do it the other ways. Heck yeah. Okay, so. There we go. That moves a little bit. You can kind of tell that it's already, like, the spiral is moving. Now, it's a little crunchy still. Over here. But the spiral is now slightly shifting and revealing itself more. Yeah. Oh, who's this silly jellyfish? Hi, Arovotbly. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce your name. Welcome, welcome. It is I, perfectionist, I see. Oh, I have a lot of issues with my model. Don't you worry, I am not that perfect. But, I'm just a control freak. That's the right word, a control freak. Yay. That looks better already. No crunch, I hear the crack from here. But yes, that is slightly better. Nope, not there. That's better. Yeah. Okay. That was already crunch. That's just my line art. That's not live 2D. That's my line art. You never say our full name and you don't apologize to me. I did that one time. I did the first time you came in. And then I gave up. That's just how life works. Okay, this part needs to move like this. Just here. Move. Okay, maybe a little bit. Here, move. And then I think that's better? Can't tell. A little better. The crunchiness is definitely still my line art. Everything else is fine. Yeah. Wonder if your chat can headpat you that get your hand destroyed? Yeah, that's part of the rules. Only members can touch my head without protection. Because I'm a jellyfish. I have stingers. And every part of my body are stingers. So you cannot headpat me without being a member. And if you're a member, then you become a plastic. You know, a microplastic in the ocean. And then you can touch me without gloves. Because plastic doesn't have nerve endings. If you get the Mega Child tier member, she reads your full name. That's true. I do read your full name if you get the tier 3 Mega Child Mind membership. And I notice you in every stream. Okay. And now the harder part is that'd be a nice way to go to heaven. Worth it 10 out of 10. I'm not lethal. I just create a lot of pain. Darn it, I messed up. It doesn't help that Live 2D is being very slow. It's very laggy for me. Again. And then we move this over. Nice, nice, nice. And then this over. And then over. Over. Heck. Over. Over. Heck over. Heck over. Yeah! You give them like microplastics or macro. You could be macroplastics. That's what tier 2 is called. The first tier is microplastics, and then macro, and then mega chive. Okay, that's. Oh, burpees. Okay, this needs to be more. Okay. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, gosh, actually, not like that. That's too far. Give me that. Give me that. That's too far. Right here is too far. Come back. Everything else is fine. Well, not really. This could be more. But everything else is fine. We're so fine. Everything else is so unbelievably fine. Oops, wrong one. Wrong button. This could be out more. That could be out more. Out more. Yeah, this could be out more. I told these to move more. I don't know why it didn't. Control save and care package. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me just move all these dots individually until I feel better about them. Oh boy. I'm gonna. Besides, Control S in Live 2D just makes us have to wait an entire minute for the program to catch up. So before we have to do that, you know, we might as well make the most out of our time. This program is very clunky and it does not like me streaming and doing it at the same time. Yeah. Gumi's always so far. What? Too far? Why? Why too far? Feels like filling a whole grain by grain. Totally. Totally. Hi, Bobo. Hi. Hi, kitty cat. What do you want? Oh, you already got fed. Okay, control save. Now it's gonna take an entire minute. Neko time use. I'm just paranoid of progress being lost. Yes, understandable. Understandable. I'll drink some water. Don't forget to hydrate. And while you're hydrating, make sure to click that like button for the algorithm and subscribe if you're new here. Yippee! Because I do games and other stuff too. I do random things. I do whatever I want, really. This is the Guumi Jelly channel. This isn't the art channel. This isn't the games channel. This isn't the just cooking channel. This is the Guumi Jelly channel. The channel where you see this jellyfish girl just do random things. Whatever she feels like. Yeah. Save. Okay. Okay, that looks better already. Yeah. Yeah. There's like that part that isn't colored properly, but that's a texture issue. That's a me issue. That's not the other issue. Okay, but now we gotta make sure that, going back to the other thing, we need to move this back. Very cool. I'm sold on that pitch. Yes. Yeesh. And then See, not that way. Smaller. Remember, just the opposite of before. Turning away means that stuff becomes smaller. So we just make it a bit smaller. Just a bit. The cover needs to be... Where's the base? There's the base. ID, copy, cover, ID clip. Is that right? What is that? Is that the cover? Or is that the base? Oh, the cover. It is the... Oh. That's an issue. You know what? I'm gonna ignore that. You guys can't see what I'm talking about, but there's like a tiny bit of color spill right here that the pink is spilling, and I'm gonna ignore that. I'm choosing not to see that. We do not see the issue. Oh, my thing has a... Okay, Popo, you're the model reference. Just look here and then turn around. Oh my gosh. He's in bed right now. Oh no, yeah, oh no. I'm gonna choose to not see. We can't color inside the line? No, I cannot color inside the lines. I'm bad at line art and being in the lines. It's a miracle I could draw at all. Okay, so... Is that too small? Let me stare. Yeah. Okay. So this just needs to come in a bit more. Yeah, yeah. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Exactly. We all know mistakes are evil. Okay, okay. That looks not bad. Let me turn on the bow though. Because I know the bow kind of wasn't rigged very well turning that way, unfortunately. Okay, actually that's not bad. That is not bad. Yeah, you can't actually not see. Okay, okay. That ear is easy, I think. I should have started with the other ear. That's what I was thinking. My eyesight's suddenly terrible when I look at that spot. Great. I love how you guys just go along with anything I say. So that's good. We could turn it off. The bunny... I mean, it's never together, but it's a good reference, actually. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. We could turn off the bunny. Did you guys enjoy the bunny rabbit stream? The bunny maid stream from Saturday? If you haven't seen it, the VOD is always up. We made some stuff in the kitchen as a bunny maid. A bunny girl maid. That's actually real good. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Some kind of weird bunny cat jellyfish girl hybrid? Yeah. Though I'm not actually like a bunny or a cat. All the ears are just my tentacles, you know? Oh, sorry I wasn't there. Oh, no worries. That's why I say the VOD is there. It was pretty fun. Good. And the cover on makes it even better. Okay, this tentacle also needs to go back in. Can I do that on its own? I can. I want to be kind of lazy. By doing this? Oh no, wait. This. Yeah, there we go. Just like tuck it in a little bit because that's how it works, right? Yeah. Because you can't see things when that happens. Yeah, that's how it goes. Like when you turn your head away, the stuff that's next to your head kind of get covered. Yeah, there we go. Heck yeah! We're doing so good. The omelet blanket was so cute. Etiquette has about omelet. No worries. You were right the first time. That's how I think Americans spell omelet. I think certain other places spell it with only one T. Omelet is correct? Yeah. So you mean you can morb? Is morbin time? It's morbin time. I say morb a lot for someone who never saw that movie. What's that movie called? Omelette du fromage. But if you want to be pedantic, the correct French is omelette au fromage. But you know, Dexter's Laboratory is not really the correct place to be learning French from anyways. Nobody watched that movie at Tank Hard. I heard. The internet trolled them. I want the lights to shift. Ooh. Okay. I could do this. Yes. That light plus this light. Oh no, I got you. Is this the little one? Hold on. Hold the phone. Holding phones. Is this the little one? Heckin'! Stop making me do things. Heck. Yes, that's the little one. Gosh. Took me forever. Which movie? The Morbin movie! Oh, plenty of people say it without seeing the movie too. Good. That's me. Light. And then we do this. Oh boy. This is so that it kind of looks like the light's still forward, even though the tentacle is moving. The light should not move. It's still forward. Yeah. Heck yeah, okay. Small details. I do that for my bang lights, and then I never did that for the other tentacle lights. Actually, technically, I don't need that part, right? But it looks better. And then this. We want it bigger. Kinda wish I drew it as a circle instead. You know what I mean? So that I can manipulate it a little better. The meme one at the end, he caved in. That sounds funny. We just destroyed a man. The internet just destroyed a man for fun. I guess that's how the internet works. You just destroy a man for fun. Okay. It just needs... I feel like... do one of these. Just like move a little bit. Just move. Yeah. And smaller, because it's further away. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. And then in other terms, this is bigger, because it's closer. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, I made it too high. I made it too tall. It's a lot of work to animate every tentacle. Respect, thanks! It's not really animating, it's just like telling the light to do something. I guess that's what I'm trying to do. It's not every tentacle. I didn't do it for my back tentacles because I'm lazy. Haha. So bigger. I need. There we go. I need this bounding box. So that here. Too high. Still, I want it to move. I know most people won't be able to see this, but it'll bother me, so I'm doing it. There we go. Shiny? Yes, shiny. If I would be in your place, I might just draw a tungsten cube and be done. A tungsten cube means just like a cube, a normal silver cube. But can you render silver as a metal? Okay, that's better. That could still use a bit more work on this side. I think just like here and then just make it less crescent, just slightly less crescent. Yeah, okay, I think I got it. Yeah, okay. Oh, but that needs work too. Okay, that. Oh, okay. So this and that needs to be in a separate art ear tentacle because the tentacle also parallaxes a little bit. Because that's why I did them separately. So it just needs a little bit. Just like tuck it in. Just needs to be a wee. Oopsies, that's the wrong button. The wrong button. Still the wrong button. There we go. Why? Why would you do this to me? Tuck it in, tuck it in. Hey, silver turns blue when it darkens, so I basically know how it works. What does that mean? I don't know how it works. I'm asking you if you know how it works. And then this side needs to be bigger because it's closer to the screen. Because the tentacles is even more closer to the screen than the ear because it's sticking out, and therefore it needs to be bigger. Not like that. The place it comes out in needs to stay the same, but the end, especially right here, needs to be bigger. Yeah. I think it's pretty cool that the color wheel actually works with how color function with highlights and shadows, like the one in the Photoshop does. I don't know. I actually don't know very much about the color theory. I try so hard. I watch so many tutorials and they're like, this is so amazing, and I'm like, thanks. I still don't know what you're talking about. So this needs to be bigger, like that. Yeah, and then that. Ooh. That's fine. Just like that, that's fine. Is it fine? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Don't. I am going to Morta. If I click on the wrong thing and it goes to a different deformer, I'm always mad. Always mad. Yeah, there we go. The Kuro Shiroi is indeed a different thing to tackle. I'm confuzzled. Control S. Okay. So is there, I need to do the top light of the ears, and then I should be done with this one ear. And if I am good, I should be able to reflect this ear onto the left ear, so I don't have to rig both ears, left and right. Yeah. You discombobulated her? Yes. Discombobulated. Who's Bob? Create, and then I could fix that later. It needs more width. I could try this one thing. Where I just do this and just align the box with the light instead of being weird about it. Okay. And then this. Please work. Goes here. Nice. That just moves this way. And then that moves this way. Just a little bit. That should be simple. That should be all I need. Oh, no. It needs to actually go around the ear. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Nope. Okay, hold on. I can fix this. I am so good at fixing things. I'm like Bob the Builder. Though that's the Bob you're talking about. Bob the Builder. I can fix it. Okay. Yeah, okay. And then on this side, it just needs to be like that. E. Oh man, it looks like a spaghetti. Yes, I do stick my tongue out when I'm thinking really, really hard. Don't mind me. I'm just thinking really hard with my tongue out because, you know, the computer needs cooling and so does my brain. Lurk how goes? Hi, Lord Mark. Welcome. I am thinking really hard. Look at that light movement. Look at the light movement. It's so good. It's so good. It's crawling along the edge of the ear, which is exactly where the light is. Nice. Nice! If you were a rock golem, you wouldn't have to worry about highlights, but being squishy and boing boing jellyfish is cute too, so it's worth it. Yeah. That's exactly what I did with the bang lights. You can kind of see that when I turn, the lights move along the curve. It's a lot of work. But I did it. Hey, good job, thank you. So it's better to be rock hard instead of squishy? No, it isn't. The forehead not bending properly with the back and head covering ears slightly. This part? The forehead? Where? Ignore this part. I haven't finished this part yet. I'm only working on the other ear. I'm only working on this side. This side has not been touched. Do you have a bald redeem? No, I have a bald toggle. But I think it has ramifications in the program, so I don't want to click it right now. I think the ear could come back a bit more, actually. Like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. It was a nice dry yeast. Because it's on a keyboard function. My bald thing. Things will explode? No, it won't. But since especially Live 2D being a very iffy program, I don't want to blow something up. Oh wait, I think I know what Control B is on Live 2D. It's not that bad. Because B is just brush. Yeah, if you hold B, it changes the size of the brush. But if you Control B, it just turns into something like another thing. I don't know what it is, but here it is. Hey. Stick around for a little bit more and get a chance to see bald me. I got you. It wasn't too bad. I remember what Control B. The Control B is not too bad here. You always use all four to fix some problems. Hey, I've been on the internet long enough. Bald. This one is more canon. What about the opposite of bald? The avatar? No! I'm just a jellyfish. Oh. If you guys like bald so much, what about the opposite of bald? That's what you are normally? Yeah. That's like me as a jellyfish. Because, you know, as the bell, as my real head is the bulb in the back, and everything else is tentacles, as you guys can see. I forgot about this toggle. Unbald your bald so that it unbalds my head and disappears the head. Yo. I need this to move back a little bit for some reason. Yeah. The inside. This part needs to move. This part needs to move. It was bothering me. This part. There we go. Yeah, better. Better. Wears you as a wig. Oh, imagine though, if you guys pick up a jellyfish, right? And it just looks like this. With just the tentacles all over it, and then there's like eyes in the middle. I wish I could move my eyes up, but and then just plop it on top of your head. Don't do it in real life, okay? Because you don't know what kind of jellyfish is out there. You don't know if the jellyfish can actually hurt your head. But if it's like something like innocuous, like you know what the jellyfish won't hurt you, put it on your head and wear it as a wig. I remember a joke about tentacles. When I hear it, how many tickles did it take to make a gospel to laugh? 10 tickles. Oh, that's a funny joke. In touching it, if it ain't Guumi, MF would sting me. True. I touched a moon jelly though at the aquarium when I went to the aquarium recently. They don't sting very much, but then again, moon jellies don't really have long tentacles. So for me, I have longer tentacles than moon jellies. Haha, those overly marketed B words. No. I want this to go in. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Cute ears, thank you, Flash. Save. I would do it if I got enough drinks. Oh my gosh, imagine a cute, like really nice like bonfire at night on the beach, and then you're drinking with you and the boys, cracking open a cold one with the boys on the beach, and then you just see like a bioluminescent jellyfish washed up on the beach, and then like because you had too much to drink, you pick it up with your bare hands and then you stick it on your head, like, and then you turn to your boys and you're like, hey guys, I have a glowing hat, look at my hair, it's all glowy, and then you do the hair flip thing, toss and then you start feeling the burning sensation on your scalp, and you're like, oh no, I must be allergic to jellyfish. But no, it's just because the jellyfish stings. It's normal. That's gonna be the best night that you never remember. However, an octopus only have 8 tentacles, so the other 2 are testicles. Oh! That's amazing! Moon jellyfish wish they had Guumi's tentacles? Totally. Guumi's a head crab confirmed? No, I'm a head jellyfish. Crabs are a different thing. Okay, is there anything else I wanted to work on? I think that ear's fine, so what I'm going to do, I'm gonna try to remember how to do this, but I really don't remember how to do this. Let's take everything. I believe it's everything, including the items. Open everything. Ooh. And then we're gonna reflect it over to the other side. I want to say that's how that works. Okay, let's see. 2nd degree jelly burns, exactly. I found one. I was allergic to jellyfishes after this one night. I need to become a crab is funny. Everything apparently is being evolved into crabs. You've been on for a minute, you're feeling tired? Actually, yeah, it's 9:30. It's actually closer to time for me to get off, but let me try to reflect this. If I remember how to reflect. Is that how you... No! Yes? Yes. No. No. Whoopsies. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. I'm trying to remember something that I did to make stuff easier. Copy, paste, and then reflect. I think. Copy, paste, reflect on reflect horizontally. X. Oh, yes, I'm just gonna try it. Okay, that is how it works. That is how it works. Kinda. Let me just undo real quick. Reflect. Do I have to reflect that? Sorry, boys, little fish, bedtime approaching, trying to remember. Yeah, it's been a while since I did this. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's how that works. So that I don't have to rig it twice. You know what I mean? So if I turn this off, it works just like that. Yeah, see? It's already pre-rigged. The left ear is already rigged, but it's the right ear reflected. Well, I now need to de-atomize. See you later. Okie dokie. I'm actually going to bed soon. Okay. But I don't want to do that quite yet. I want to do the whole y-axis too before that happens. So that I can reflect the whole thing. You know what I mean? There we go. Okay, control save. I think I'm gonna change the base a little bit next time too. Oh, very nice work, thank you. Yeah, y-axis is just, you know, going up and down. Please save. Oh my gosh, Live 2D takes forever to save. You can't see the saving loading progress window, but it's right here and it's going boing, 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 boing. Okay, finally it's saved. Okie dokie. Let's go over to the beach. Oh, whoosh. We're back. We're back to the beach. It is nighttime. Time to sleep. Wow. Sure. Thank you everyone for coming. Remember to like the stream, subscribe if you're new here, you know, all that good stuff, and become a member if you want. It really helps with, you know, the stream and projects and all that. And we do have tier 3 members who will get shouted out at the end of every stream. So thank you to Benjamin Wyatt, Charter Darby, Bubba the Great, MDK, the MK2, and Acer FP. Thank you for supporting this jellyfish. Extra heart. I really appreciate it. Otsugumi, yay! Let's see who we can raid. Oh yeah, and join the Discord if you want to join the Discord. It lets you know whenever I'm live. There's a notification that comes out. And it's quite cozy there. And I say good morning every day. Good night, y'all little fish. You gotta get y'all sleep. Yes, I need sleep. I haven't been sleeping very well the last couple of nights. I blame the jet lag. I'm not gonna be over the jet lag for another week for sure. Most days, no. I've gotten good sleep. Yes, thank you for the exclamation word Discord. Let's raid Fumi for her V7 debut. Friend of the channel. So again, our message is Guumi is to raid. Go ahead and copy and paste that. And we'll go say hi to Fumi. Yes, bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Hold on, let me copy and paste myself. Bye-bye. See you guys on Friday. We're reacting to lore. We're reacting to Hollow Knight lore on Friday. Again, bye-bye.